Hello, everyone, and welcome to a postseason recap version of the Gridiron Glory here with Will and Tad. Today, we are talking about Seattle versus San Francisco, the NFC Divisional playoffs, with Seattle coming through with a dominating 41-6 victory that was, for all intents and purposes, over as soon as the opening kickoff went through, with Rashid Shaheed taking it all the way to the house with an incredible kickoff return, a 95-yard touchdown to open up the Seahawks playoff run. And I would have to ask, where would you rank Rashid Shaheed amongst return men in the NFL currently?
Well, Tad, I didn't make a ranking chart this season for return men, but I did make a ranking chart at one point, specifically in week 11, if you refer to it. I ranked wide receivers, my top 32 wide receivers, and I specifically ranked Rashid Shaheed number 32. And there was a few guys I could have picked and, not put at that 32 spot, but I just had this really good feeling about Rashid Shaheed. So and I did factor in his special teams game because being a wide receiver is, I mean, if you could also have that dual threat factor of being a good returnman, then that just makes you a more elite wide receiver, which is why he cracked my top 32.
Yeah, man, I think Rashid Shaheed is just an incredible athlete. I mean, I'd like to call him Rashid Mad Speed sometimes with just how fast he goes. I mean, just an incredible athlete. And really, like after Seattle got those 7 points, I mean, San Francisco, they score six the entire game. So, I mean, if you look at the six and the seven, then I mean, that's really just the story of the game because Seattle's defense just put clamps on San Francisco the entire time. I mean, this was a dominating performance for Seattle. They really shut down any attempt that San Francisco would have to compete, shut them out in the second half. Just not a lot of crazy plays here from San Francisco. I mean, just unfortunate moment there for them with like going here with a banged up team. I mean, George Kittle, of course, he was out for the season. Nice to see Ricky Pearsall coming back and competing, but just end of the day, I mean, this was definitely not the best version of the 49ers. Hoping to get Fred Warner back in the very near future. It just never came to be. Just very unfortunate there. And
But
I mean,
specifically, Tad, the biggest thing that you love to see more than anything, being an Iowa fan, is Brock Purdy taking a playoff L. Don't even lie.
I mean, by 35 points in that, but I mean, it was definitely not all of that disappointing to see in my eyes as an Iowa fan. I mean, because I generally I know that how things go in this world. If Brock Purdy wins, I know that I'm going to be the one getting roasted. And now with Brock Purdy losing, I mean the shoe is on the other foot. So yeah, certainly I'm gonna take advantage of that moment. And I will say, I mean, if you look at like the QBR in the game, I mean, Mac Jones was 63.7 and Brock Purdy was 37.3. So, I mean, maybe if you would have switched the quarterbacks up, maybe we could have had a more competitive game. Of course, I say that in jest. I mean, Brock Purdy is the best quarterback on the roster. I mean, we all know this. But with that being said, I mean, a really tough moment for San Francisco. And I mean, a really validating moment for Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. I know that Darnold didn't have to do a whole lot, 12 of 17, 124 and a touchdown. Um, but compared to how things went in the playoffs last year for Darnold, he had a much more smooth performance. He was under control. He was able to manage the big time moments. And I mean, obviously, like I said, the game was never close, so he didn't really have to do a whole lot, but he was a winning quarterback in a playoff game. He did everything he needed to do. And I mean, a lot of credit to him for that. A lot of credit to Kenneth Walker for picking up a lot of slack after the unfortunate injury to Zach Charbonnet out for the season. You definitely hate to see that, but you have Walker stepping up with the three touchdowns, 116 yards. I mean, this is a workhorse running back, and now given full autonomy of the backfield, I think we're going to see big numbers for Kenneth Walker moving forward. If Seattle wants to go all the way, they are going to need huge games out of Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker for sure. Especially given the fact that Zach Charbonnet tore his ACL. Come to find out, I was pretty um, hurt to hear that Zach Charbonnet isn't going to be a part of this playoff run anymore for Seattle.
Yeah, man, certainly. I mean, you never want to see that. That's a very unfortunate moment there for sure. I mean, a very fun playmaker to watch. They had a very high level 1-2 running back combo, and now it's basically just the one. So we'll see how that goes. Also shout out to Jackson Smith and Jigba, his first career playoff game, his first career playoff touchdown, 3 catches for 19 yards in that touchdown. So always exciting to see playoff debuts like that for exciting athletes like him.
Yeah, I'm sure people might have been expecting it under any other kind of circumstance, some hype for that, but it just wasn't there from the person that normally gives it. Given the fact that, well, football was just, we talked about it in the last episode. I'm a Broncos fan, so I don't really need to say much on that. Otherwise, I would have hyped up that moment. So, yeah, I love Jackson Smith the Jigba, and kudos to him.
Yes, kudos to Smith but kudos to Ernest Jones the fourth with his interception. So big moments there. The defense definitely came to play, a sack by DeMarcus Lawrence, the seasoned veteran. Just the front seven, very dominant the entire game. The back end, I mean, Seattle's defense basically played as close to a perfect game as you can hope for in a situation like that, and that's going to need to continue. So big, big win for Seattle.
Huge win for Seattle. Yeah, I mean, just a horrible game for San Francisco. Great game for Seattle. Seattle showed up. San Francisco did not. Uh, I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I'll have a thing or two. There's definitely some good things I can say in the season recap for the 49ers, but for the Seahawks, moving on, they'll be versing the LA Rams, and I'm going to say it for everyone loud and clear. Stay tuned. Next Sunday evening, I believe it's 5:30 p.m. Rams, Seahawks. Be there. I got. Do I need to say it again? Rams,
Yeah.
Seahawks. Be there. The NFC Championship. Rams, Seahawks, part three. Okay, both of the first two games have been art, and this third, like, man, it's gonna be such a poetic ending to the NFC. Like, I'm Rams, the Rams and the Seahawks. I mean, they're gonna give us what everything a fan dreams of in the NFL. So, I mean, I don't know, Tad. It's just Rams,
Mhm.
Seahawks, man.
It's going to be a fun time. It's definitely going to be a fun
Like, I
time.
don't even want to
Seattle.
sit here and say what Seattle needs to do. They just need to find a way to win.
I
That's
mean,
it.
Seattle is such a fun environment for big time games like this. I mean, when Seattle is cooking, I mean, they have one of the best home field advantages in the league, and I think they're going to show that. It's going to be incredible atmosphere.
So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. So, I didn't really have any of the final thoughts or take on this game because, I mean, yeah, Sam Darnold, I mean, awesome. I mean, this
Mhm.
is extremely great for him. And the Seattle defense really showed out. Ernest Jones, I mean, just, I can't wait to see Rams Seahawks. That's all I got to say.
Gonna be a fun one. So thank you all for watching. The Gridiron Glory. Please continue to follow, like, subscribe for all future NFL content here with Will and Tad. Thank you for watching.